Hello, I'm Alicia Davis,
And I'm Stacy Watson.
and we are the partners and co-owners of Transformative Leadership Strategies, our coaching company. And we have been very aware, Stace, this is March of 2021, and we have been very aware that this is the anniversary of COVID. And the question is, are we celebrating it as an
Right.
anniversary?
Right. Well, we're here, I guess. So that feels
We
like
are
it's
here.
worth celebration. And we could touch on that in a moment. And,
Yes,
it's interesting. There's actually been a little bit released in different publications over the last couple of weeks, I've noticed, where people really are acknowledging that when you've had a full year of life, you have passed every holiday, every milestone, every anniversary of any kind.
that's
We've
right.
all had a birthday. Many families have had graduations, other celebrations, either, held in weird ways or postponed. I mean, a full year of life is a full year, right? This has
That's
been,
right.
for all of us. And I think what we hear in many of our conversations is that there's a fair amount of grief and a sense of loss about some of the way that this year has gone for people, right?
That's right. And of course, that makes perfect sense. I mean, we are certainly experiencing it. We have, supported, hundreds, maybe even over 1,000 hours of,
Yes.
webinars and coaching to clients over this last year. And, anniversaries are significant,
Yes,
right?
they
Like an
are.
anniversary of anything. So we're talking about what has happened over this last year. And, it was the 1 year anniversary of, when we got the message that, okay, we need to go into lockdown, right? Like, we can't
Yes.
leave our houses. And, I think whether we were aware of it or not, I think there's a biological, there's a mental, there's an emotional kind of click or awareness that happens inside of us that we just, I think, wanted to pause and acknowledge. And
Yes.
and I think acknowledge in a way where we're doing what we often call the both and, right? Like we absolutely, to what you just said, Stace, we are experiencing so much grief and so much loss and isolation and loneliness. And just the way you started this, and we're still here. And we have gotten through this year. We have been resilient. We have
Yes.
been strong, even though it has felt like times we have just been on the Corona coaster, right? The up and the down.
Yes.
So we really want to honor both, right? Like
That's right.
it kind of is a celebration in a way because, there has been so much change that we have managed through within
Yes.
ourselves and our families and work, right? That is cause to celebrate.
Well, it is. I mean, in many of the conversations I'm having with teams and, groups, I really encourage each person. And if you're listening to this, just take a moment and just reflect on all that you have done to accommodate all of the changes in this last year.
That's
And
right.
had we all been asked in February of 2020, can you envision a world that would include all the schools shutting down, many businesses shutting down or changing fundamentally how they operate, how you manage buying groceries, I mean, everything. Most of us would have been blown away with that question, and yet
That's
we've
right.
done it.
That's right.
So we really just also do, to your point, Alicia, want to say to you, like, you're kind of a rock star to have, made it this far. And with the vaccines coming, with spring coming, I just feel there's sort of this new sense of hope and anticipation of the changes to come that hopefully will feel less burdensome, hopefully feel a little bit more connecting, right, to
That's right.
ourselves and to each other. So, congratulations, TLS community. 1 year in, we still thrive, right?
That's right. That's right. So we're giving you the high 10. Keep rocking on, keep taking care of yourselves.
Yes.
And if you need anything or want to connect with us, feel free to email us info@tlstransforms.com. Take good
Yes.
care.
Thank you.